Hey, hey, Scorpio, intuitive soul coach here with your July 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, so it does look like some of you are going through a separation or a breakup, could be a divorce. You're working on releasing the past because some of you are opening up to someone new. Okay, trust could have been a factor in the past situation here, Scorpio. Some of you may have been betrayed. There may have been disloyalties, secrets, but you do have getting to know each other here. I'm also getting to know oneself. So this could be about you really figuring out what you truly desire, what you want out of a relationship, if you're even ready for one, if you want to be in one. We're going to take a look at your energy, the person on your mind. And if there's not a person yet, I mean, this doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend or a family member as well, but it could also be an incoming person. So please take it as it resonates. Now, some of you met someone while you were separated, or your person met someone while you're separated. We're going to take a look at the energy between the both of you. Where is this going? Oof. Yeah. Your person is going through a tower moment. They may also be going through an incomplete cycle. Some of you may have a partner of the past that you've separated from that could be going through some karma of their own. Now, bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess here. This is silencing the intuition, and it could be secrets as well, keeping something hidden, not listening to one's intuition here. Yeah, and that caused the Sun in reverse, some dampened joy, because at one point or another, Scorpio, there was a lot of happiness here. It felt like there was a lucky twist of fate. Some of you, there's a lot of healing that took place here, but because someone wasn't listening to their intuition, they may have been listening to their ego instead with the Sun card. It's almost as if the rug got pulled out from underneath them. Okay, this was a destined union, a destined relationship though. So right away you have separation, time apart is on the horizon, or you're currently going through some sort of separation here. I feel like your heart is open though to discovery, discovering who you are, as I mentioned, what is it that you truly want. Some of you are letting go of control or a controlling or manipulative person. Allow the situation to unfold. Some of you have also met someone new, and maybe a past person found out and they're trying to cause destruction in some way. You do have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, so there could be someone new entering. You may have a past life connection with them, or this could be the person on your mind here. There is an unfinished cycle. I will say that. And the unfinished cycle could be on your end or their end or both of you. So it doesn't mean that you have to come back together to complete a cycle if you're currently separated, but someone could still be healing from some choices that they've made. I feel like you are releasing the past here. You want to move forward towards a new beginning. Third party energy is showing up here. Someone had excessive expectations. You may have had high hopes for this relationship or this dynamic, or you're not settling for less than you deserve here with the Three of Cups, Scorpio. So that is why you are clearing past energy. Some of you have already done that. You're saying, Mel, I've separated from this energy 3 years ago, 3 months ago. 3 is showing up here, and it could be because third party was involved. But I do see you opening up to, again, a new energy, the idea of new love. You want to get to know yourself on a deeper level, get to know people on a spiritual and emotional and intellectual level is what I'm getting, not just, physical. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So again, I do feel like You're either getting to know yourself real good, or you could even be getting to know this person real good, and you may be understanding that separation is needed, or they have some healing to do. They're going through some things. But let's look at your energy. So you're showing up here as the Queen of Cups, your watery sign here, Scorpio energy, as very intuitive, very nurturing, very mothering, very loving. Queen of Cups here is someone who gives great advice. She's extremely psychic. You may have known about some things before they happened. You just knew. Your intuition was warning you, is what I feel. And maybe it was your intuition that maybe you didn't listen, or perhaps you were privy to some sort of secrets. And yes, there was disappointment, I feel. But I also see that through a situation, it's actually strengthened your empathy. It has allowed you to really open up in ways that you've never opened up before. And I feel like that's why we have this getting to know each other, or getting to know oneself. You're really discovering who you are on a deeper level, what your heart is capable of, Scorpio. Page of Cups. There is a new love opportunity here, the beginning of a new relationship. This is excitement, right? It's a new exciting opportunity. You see that the little baby is holding the arrow. This is like Cupid's arrow. This could be young love. This could be children. Some of you may even have children here. Some of you could be pregnant. But I am getting, there's a new opportunity coming in for you to let go of excessive expectations, third-party energy. This is a love triangle. It could be feeling left out. Some of you may have disconnected because someone really liked to party. They like to indulge, maybe in substances or other things here. They went to extremes, and I feel like your expectations weren't unreasonable. You just wanted healthy, honest dynamics between you and another person, but it's like the other person may have been incapable of that for whatever reason. Now we're going to clarify as well, but let's look at the person on your mind. They feel like there's a cycle that they don't have closure on. They feel a little bit stuck. They feel set back here. This could be feeling a sense of hollowness without you if you're not together, or they just feel incomplete in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like it's really messing with their head with the Eight of Swords showing up. But the good news is they're trying to come back to a sense of confidence, right? They're trying to come back to that sense of confidence. And for some of you that are like, psh, I don't want that person to have any confidence, they can stay where they're at, then you may still be harboring some healing, some resentment, some bitterness. But if you truly have grown and learned, you don't want this person to suffer, right? You want the best for them. Even if they've hurt you, there can be a sense of forgiveness, but you still don't need to wrap up in it, right? And I do feel like this person wants to, they may even have confidence that this cycle isn't over between you. Maybe it's not, right? Perhaps some of you are wanting to move forward and just have a new beginning, but this person could be giving you this love offer. And you may say, well, I have expectations here that you got to show me not just talking the talk, but you got to walk the walk and stay consistent. I have these expectations that I need to be your chosen, your choice, not your option, not your third party, not, you know, over here on the sidelines and you just check in whenever you want. I feel like you want what you want and you're not going to settle for less. And this person may be agreeing to some terms, but they need to change, or there needs to be a change in this dynamic with the Tower. Okay, the Tower in reverse here is about freedom. It's a sudden revelation that offers freedom. And they have two towers smack dab in their energy here with the Eight of Swords. They really did feel stuck. They felt tethered. They felt tied to maybe some sort of an addiction or a third party. Or it could be that they were going through a tower moment themselves. They may have been going through some sort of destruction Okay, they may have been going through a tower, but they're trying to find the confidence, maybe to come towards you or to change their life, make changes here. So what's the energy between you and this person? And if this is a new person that you just started to talk to, I feel like there's something missing. They may even share that with you. There's something missing. Maybe it's, it's my partner. I want love. Maybe this person wants children, or they just feel incomplete in some way, shape, or form, but they are trying to return to a sense of confidence and create more stability and balance in their life. Okay. And you may think that this person has a third party, but really they're just going through. Maybe that's why the trust piece is here at the bottom. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So please take it as it resonates. Below that, we do have attraction and we have passion. Oof. There's something brewing here. There's some sort of attraction, but you are attracted to romantic love by being present, being in the moment, letting someone open up, right? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens and you have a clear understanding. I'm hearing don't assume. You know what they say when you assume. And I feel like that could be part of the expectations here, is not jumping to some sort of assumptions, because there is passion here. But I do see, because there's been deception in the past, it may be showing up, or it may interfere with new love in some way, shape, or form. Now, it could be an ex trying to interfere with new love. It could be that there's been some patterns of expectations or third party that has hurt you in the past, and you may be assuming again. Okay, we're looking at all scenarios here, but I do see new love. And look at, we also have heart-to-heart conversations. It requires utter and complete honesty and communication. And for some of you Scorpios, I mean, you go deep. You are a very, very deep soul. I have many, many placements of Scorpio in my chart, and you can be very intense sometimes, but I do feel like communication is going to help clear up any sort of, miscommunication, really. So let's take a look here at where's this dynamic going, what you need to know. 7 of coins. Someone wants to put in the effort. Okay, 7 of coins is the fruits of your labor paying off. Some of you may have been in a 7-year cycle. 7 could be significant. It could be your life path number. It may be your personal year number. Okay. Someone may have been coming out of a 7-year relationship. They may have been separated and they're working on releasing some of their past stuff. Maybe they're still going through something. But I do feel good about this. Whenever I see an egg, even though the coins is years, it's something that's not built in a day, right? It takes a little bit of time. I do feel like there's a beautiful new beginning here for you, Scorpio. Some of you may have been single for 8 years, or excuse me, 7. Okay, we just said 8, something with 8 now. We have the Queen of Wands. There's confidence coming in here. Confident energy. We could have 2 feminines showing up here. This is about magnetism, magnetic energy, and we have, okay, didn't see that one. We do have the 3 of Swords. Someone may be deciding, I feel like someone wants a new beginning, and it may cause the past person to spiral, right? And I feel like you may be breaking some hearts here, Scorpio, okay? Because Queen of Wands is very confident. Whoever, if this is showing up as you, it could be them, but I feel like you're walking away, or you're walking towards something that really excites you with this Page of Cups. But it may leave, it could be you're leaving heartbreak behind. Someone could be putting in the effort to work on heartbreak and feel more confident about a relationship. Let's dive in and clarify a little bit further from a different deck here. All right, let's start back up here at you. Look at bottom of the deck, Hierophant in reverse. Some sort of commitment may have been challenged or broken. Let's look at the Queen of Cups and Page of Cups here. Let's look at that for you, for your energy. 8 of Swords, you are coming back to a place of confidence. Look at, you have 8 of Swords in their energy. It is in reverse, and we have it in reverse for you as well. You're letting go of an old mental story, some sort of mental conflict. You are coming out of, I just heard out of denial, or out of a situation you thought you were trapped in. Okay, Eight of Swords can also be moving towards freedom, freeing your thoughts, releasing yourself. Some of you, you're coming out of a legal requirement. You may have been trapped due to a legal situation, bound by marriage. It could be bound by, children, finances, something of that nature. And I feel like you're breaking out of that mold, okay? Breaking out of that mold with the Eight of Swords. And then we have Cancer season here, Chariot. So this is happening here sooner rather than later. The majority of July is in Cancer until around the 22nd. So this is happening between now and the 22nd of July for you. I want to take a look at this Three of Cups in reverse. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse here? Even though I have a feeling it has to do with trust and third party. Yeah, we have some sort of loss. Five of Cups in reverse. This is disappointment, betrayal, broken heart, mourning. It's emotional loss. It is bitterness and the need to forgive. And I feel like because it's showing up in reverse, you've already worked on a lot of this, Scorpio. But it hurt your heart. Of course it did. It was difficult. And I feel like you've allowed yourself to sit in some sort of grief, right? You've cried, you've shed tears, but I feel like you're wiping off your tears. You're getting up again. You're trying to move forward, and there are new opportunities here for you. And you're saying, I'm not going to let that hold me back or bring me down any longer. Let's look at, why? Because you have Ace of Wands at the bottom. There's someone new coming in here, or a spark of inspiration that really fires you up in a great way, something you haven't felt for quite some time. I want to see the world in your person's energy. Scorpio, why is the world here, or Spirit? Ace of Cups. Because they still have love, or there is love, or there was love. That's why they feel like it's an incomplete cycle. But there's a lot of uncertainty with the moon. They're not sure if you still love them, or if this is a new person. They want to open up to love. They want to open up their heart to you, but they're still going through some BS is what I just heard. Maybe with a past lover, or, tower moment of their own, whatever this is, family issues, financial issues, divorce, legal situations. Why is the Tower here for Scorpio? Why is the Tower here for Scorpio? For their person? Nine of Cups. Oof. Yeah, there was something here around someone stealing their dreams, or taking, it almost feels like their dreams were stolen from them. Nine of Cups. Like the Tower came in. There was a loss possibly, or this person had a wish. Maybe they thought this wish was you, or they thought their wish was to be with the person forever, or to fall in love, get married, live happily ever, whatever their wish is, right? We have a lot of wishes when it comes to matters of the heart. But Four of Pentacles says that was ripped away in some way, shape, or form, or someone was withholding affection, and it caused the dream to be shattered in some way, shape, or form. Someone was very greedy, very selfish. This person in your energy, they may have been very smug. They may have been withholding affection, or giving it out to other people. Nine of Cups, right? Maybe they were going to extremes, giving love in all the wrong places because it fed their ego. But their ego doesn't satiate what their heart wants. And that's why they feel like there's an incomplete cycle. Wow. Okay. Now I get this person's energy. They're wounded. They're hurt. But that's not an excuse. It's our responsibility to heal ourselves. Or maybe this person went through a dynamic where someone else did that to them. All right, let's take a look at their confidence is returning though. Let's look at why. Why is their confidence returning? What's going on here? Is there some sort of communication, forgiveness? Are they coming to a spiritual awareness? Why? How are they moving forward here? King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're getting their life back in order. Their life back on track. King of Pentacles here in the upright. This is focusing on maybe their success, their money, their pentacle, their home. They want to be honest. They realize that maybe what they've gone through in the past isn't how they want to continue living out their life. Okay, this person may have chose money or career over love, and they're realizing that that wasn't the answer. But I do feel that this person is trying to bring stability back into their lives. Okay, back into their life. Of course, we want to look at the heartbreak because this is between the both of you. There has been some sort of heartbreak, whether it was because of the two of you together or it was a new relationship coming in and someone's been hurt, and there could be some wounds of the past that are showing up. Why is the Three of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is the three? Oh, okay. Long time coming. This can also be abandonment wounds, rejection. Someone was left behind, or someone needed to leave the past behind in order to walk towards their Nine of Cups. Temperance energy, Sag here. It's been a long time coming for someone to leave behind some sort of heartbreak. The Temperance energy here is about patience. Patience. It's almost as if I feel you or your person has tried to be patient and tried to see if things could balance out over time. And I just feel like there hasn't been a lot of progress. So one or the both of you, if you haven't done this already, you decided to walk away from a connection or a union. And if this is new love, I feel like someone has healed, or it's been a long time coming. Even if this is a fresh, where someone is just coming out of something, I feel like it's been a choice that they've been making for quite some time. Okay. Or if this is between you and another person and you've spent at least the last 7 years together, I feel like the 8th month is significant here, August. And we said 8 earlier. Someone could be dealing with angelic. There's angelic help here with the Temperance. Okay. This is major healing though as well. Someone may have gone through highs and lows, very big extremes in someone's temperance, their behaviors, their temper, right? Someone may have had a hot temper, even though I don't necessarily, well, the Tower can be, Aries in reverse can be a little bit of temperamental, hot, feisty, fiery energy. But I do see someone walking away to head towards their happiness. And I feel like it's you, right? And that could upset someone because it could break some hearts here, or someone did feel some sort of heartbreak. And I feel like it was you. Okay, we're going to go over here and look at these cards because they're knocking down over here. So we do have the High Priestess in reverse. Intuition is no longer silenced. We're not going to let our intuition silence us. And maybe that's part of the Temperance here. It's like we really wanted to listen to intuition, or our intuition knew, but yet we had to stay in a situation, or we chose to stay in the situation because our heart was there. And, you know, we have the head and the heart as tools, as resources to help navigate us in this earthly realm. And sometimes that masks our intuition. We can be overly emotional. We can be overly logical, or not emotional or not logical enough, right? It's trying to find that balance. And I feel like you gave your heart and soul to someone here. It felt like that, but you were forced to walk away, or someone was forced to let go of a situation. All right, let's clarify this High Priestess, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and putting something to rest with the Four of Swords. Why is the High Priestess here with the Sun? The Sun in reverse. This is a destined union. Definitely. I'm getting like star-crossed lovers. Yeah. When you have the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost star-crossed, destined. But I feel like definitely past life. Whew. I'm kind of getting, I was wondering if the Emperor was going to show up. I'm kind of getting like a Guinevere. Is that Guinevere? I mean, maybe that someone's name is Guinevere. Like an old Roman goddess, Aztec, some sort of ancient lifetime ago, or it may have been in a past life, someone was royalty and they were not married to their king or queen. I just feel like there's something here about forbidden love, or they weren't able to be together. And I feel like it's almost a destined union of the same type of energy in this life. Okay, take that as it resonates. We have the Emperor and the Six of Wands. The Emperor here is making big choices, right? They are making a choice to be successful in their lives because of the choices that they've made. They use their logical mind, but then they also have their Empress beside them, who's the heart, right? They're the head, the Empress is the heart. And in balance, in harmony, it creates the perfect union. So that's what your dream is here. And that's what you are hoping to bring you unbridled joy. That's where your intuition is leading you, saying you deserve some form of happiness, some, bright opportunities. And I feel like that's where you're headed here, Scorpio. That is absolutely where you're headed. Why is the Six of Wands here? I mean, this is success. This is you getting recognized. It's getting noticed. I do feel like you're taking charge. You're taking charge and you're getting your power back is what I'm getting. Yeah, because some of you went through a lot of anxiety, but that's coming to an end here. Or if it hasn't already, it is. Nines are about completions. No more sleepless nights, no more tossing and turning, no more wondering where you stand with someone. I feel like there's a new beginning here and you want to heal, whether it's with this person or without, completely up to you. But I do feel like there is a lucky twist of fate or destiny that is kind of intervening with your action, with your help, of course. The Empress is action. And I feel like you're not going to allow yourself to sit in some sort of heartache any longer. Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, you're done with that. You're saying, I'm moving towards my happiness, my sun. And we see the sun showing up here, bottom of the deck. Even if it feels like you haven't quite hit that stride yet, you're walking right towards it. And you still have a lot of love to give here. And I see someone new coming in, or a spark of a renewal where you're going to feel a lot more aligned with who you truly are, Scorpio. All right, let's get a message here from the wisdom of the Oracle. What do we have, please, for Scorpio? All that glitters. All that glitters isn't always gold. And you're seeing that here. You're seeing the truth for what it is. It's card 16. That is also the Tower in tarot. Card 16 is about the superficial. And remember what we said earlier about you wanting something deep, something spiritual, something based on truth and trust and respect. This is a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, or chasing after every sparkly new thing. Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us look good, right? To make us look more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. So maybe that was you, maybe that was your person. And I feel because you both had the Eight of Swords, it's almost as if you both were trying to put your best face forward, right? We do that in the beginning of our relationship. And those masks might be coming off, right? And you may have seen someone's true colors. It says there are times when we don't see the true value of someone because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. And because you have the Queen of Cups here, I feel like you do see through the eyes of the heart, right? You are that Queen of Cups, but maybe this person struggled with that. Maybe they struggled because they were very either materialistic or they were very 3D in some way, shape, or form, and it backfired, right? That's why they felt very incomplete, because they weren't taking it up a notch or really going within to ask themselves, what do I truly want? What matters the most to me? Now, the protection message, and it's so interesting, and I'm going to read it to you just because the first sentence that I read here, it says, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. And because we have the Eight of Cups right on top, and you can see that she's walking away, I am going to read that to some of you who are working on releasing the past energy. It says, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. That literally wraps up the Eight of Cups. Better things await. But there's some sort of temptation here. Maybe there is temptation, and maybe your intuition knows that this person is still dealing with something, or they're still in a third party dynamic of some sort. Take that as it resonates to you. All right, let's get a few messages from your soul's truth. What does your soul want you to know at this time, Scorpio? What does your soul want you to know at this time? All right, thank you, Spirit. We have, where are you at with your health goals? Okay, now health can be mental health, emotional, physical. It says, where do you want to be? Why are you not there? And what will it take for you to feel well? Five of Cups, because you have so many cups here showing up, this could be emotions or emotional. So if your body could talk, it would say what? What would your body say? Because our body is constantly speaking to us through butterflies in the stomach, through pain, through discomfort, through bruises, through many different ways. When our stomach growls, right? When we feel on edge, or when we have a goosebump moment, our body is constantly speaking to us. So what has your body been trying to tell you? Feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated, and loved. So there is something about those three words. Nourished. Do you feel nourished in your relationships? Do you feel appreciated in your relationships, Scorpio? And do you feel loved in your relationships? And I feel like this is also about you making some new exciting goals to take that to the next level. So this goes, body, mind, and soul for you. So it goes above and beyond. But I also feel like well-being is a very important part of your energy at this time. I mean, it is all the time for all of us, but I feel like you're putting a hyper focus on your health. And you're getting back to a place like that Eight of Swords says, where mentally you're gaining more confidence, and emotionally you're gaining more intelligence, right? So there is growth here. There is ascension. But if you're not where you want to be, what changes do you need to make in order to get to that place? And then we have, what am I waiting for? What are you waiting for, Scorpio? Someone else to do it for you? Are you wanting or waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your own hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today is soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. I like this energy here for you because I feel like you are making a choice and you are leading with the heart here, which is good. But I also feel like you, with that Eight of Swords, you're being logical about it. You're not allowing the old story to hold you back any longer, but you're telling yourself to be cautious, which is fair. You've gone through something that did challenge your trust. Let's actually take a quick peek at that here. I want to take a look at what challenged your trust here. Why is trust showing up? Can we trust this energy? Ooh, look at that, Death, bottom of the deck. Yeah, there was a major ending or almost an ending because of lack of trust. Okay, wow. That came up like a big brick of, like a bunch of bricks. Something may have hit you like a bunch of bricks is what I'm getting. Knight of Pentacles. Someone may have felt stuck in a bit of a rut. They were taking risks is necessary is what the message is. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, a risk is necessary at this time. That's your message. If you want love, a risk is necessary if you want your Two of Cups, your companionship, your partnership. Page of Cups says, don't be naive, right? Don't be naive about the situation, because we do have the Page of Cups here. So sometimes there can be, you have double Page of Cups. There's excitement. Don't lose that excitement, but also be intelligent about it. And I feel like you're going to be emotionally intelligent. You have the Queen of Cups, but sometimes we can rush things. Spirit's saying don't rush, but also take a leap of faith at the same time. Find that balance between the head and the heart. Yeah, there it is. There's the card of balance. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take, but also generosity. Despite external circumstances, despite different opinions, Five of Wands, this is, working together versus working, teamwork. There's no I in teamwork. And I feel like in the past you dealt with someone selfish, and what you want here is reciprocity based on mutual respect. Then you'll give a commitment. Then you will rise above. Then the both of you can ascend in this union. Beautiful confirmation here. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. If this resonates, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for tuning in. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can visit the website, intuitivesoulcoach.com. Or again, if you want to enter into the free reading giveaway, go to the freebies tab or whatever you would like. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here today. Lots of love.